Good morning. Welcome to my word for the day. I'm Lee Watson. I'm a business guy. I'm a I'm an adventurer. I'm a guy who likes to learn things all the time. And I do, especially with these words for the day. I learn something new all the time. I have my deck of cards here. These are cards from the Virtues Project right behind me. It's a great organization. It is their mission to teach virtues to people all over the world, families and businesses, organizations. Oops, wrong remote. Uh, Hang on just one sec. I don't know if you could hear that, but I had a very loud fan running. So, anyway, I was talking about the Virtues Project. They do great work. They're in over 100 countries and they've been doing this for over 30 years. So I'm very thankful for them. I'm also thankful for all of my sponsors, the people who show up behind me, the people who help me so much to learn more about these virtues in practice every day, both in life and in business. I'm really thankful for them. I'm thankful for the people who watch this, the people who take the time out, whether it's live or actually most people watch the recording because it's 9 o'clock in the morning on a weekday. Of course, people in other parts of the world see it at different times, and that's cool. So I'm thankful for all the people who watch this and who send me the little thumbs up or the hearts or the shares with their friends or people who might somehow benefit from this. So I hope you and I both benefit from the word today. And the word is peacefulness. Peacefulness is one of those things that I have been consciously pursuing for some years now. Uh, I I guess I can tell you this story a little bit. I went through a period of life where I was so busy and I was working hard, and I I kind of broke down. I had this panic attack. It was horrible. And if any of you have experienced that, you know that it can take a long time to recover from that. But I was very, very focused on not being that way anymore. I changed my whole life. I changed my business. I changed the way I did things. And I'm thankful for that. That was a long time ago. And my life since has been much more peaceful. And that's our word for the day. Someday, if you want to know more about that, or if you're experiencing some symptoms like that, I'm happy to talk about it. I couldn't talk about it for years, but now it's just part of my history. Okay, so I want to be a peaceful person. I hope you do too. Let's talk about it. Peacefulness is inner calm and tranquility. It is a sense of harmony with all creation. Inner peace comes from quiet reflection and prayer. We release the past and let anxiety go. That was an important sentence, but also can be very difficult. We release the past and let anxiety go. I know a lot of people who are struggling with releasing the past. For me, I have found a way, for the most part, to release the past, and anxiety is not an issue for me anymore. And I've learned how to deal with stressful situations so much better, in part by learning to be peaceful. We keep a graceful pace, not allowing ourselves to be rushed or overwhelmed. That's kind of hard to do too. We do not give in to anger. And I have to tell you, I'm an opinionated person. I have strong views about certain things, and it can be tough for me when I see something that I just feel is wrong, um, to not feel that anger building up. Yeah, I'll do better. We resolve conflict in a just and gentle way. Peace is giving up the love of power for the power of love. It's a great statement. We choose the unity of peace over the fragmentation of fear. Fear is so powerful and so potentially avoidable when we actually think about what's really going on. Um, it was Zig Ziglar, I believe, years ago, said fear is false evidence appearing real. And I believe that. Uh, we sometimes don't think about this thing that we're fearing. And when we do actually think about it, we find that it really wasn't what we thought it was. So think next time you feel fearful, and let peace take over. Peace in the world begins with peace in our lives. You know, wouldn't it be great if people were just a little more peaceful? This world is messy. We know that. There are some things that are beyond our individual control, but I think that if we all strive to become more peaceful people, our worlds, we all live in our own little world. Yes, we're all living on the same planet, but my day-to-day experiences are very different from yours and different from everybody else's. And the people and the things and the places that I surround myself with are likely very different than yours. That's what I mean when I say we live in our own worlds. We have our own friends and alliances, and in the business world we have our, all the influences, all the stakeholders in our business that are ours, and it's different. And so if we become that more peaceful person in life and business, and I believe this is true, it will affect everyone in your world. Now, when it comes to world politics, you can vote, but outside of that, uh, you can demonstrate, you can vote, you can do some things, but try to do it as peacefully as you can. We've become so mean to each other in so many instances, and I don't think that's the right way to get what you want. Maybe if we were just a little kinder to people, they might listen to our views a little bit more. That could be naive. I'm okay with that. The point is, we only have about 100 years, you know, less for some of us, more for some of us. But the thing is, your quality of life is really important to you, I'm sure. It's important to me. It's not the standard of living necessarily, it's the quality of life. It's the experiences that we have every day, the people who we love and who love us. Those are important things. And by learning to embrace some of these really good words like peacefulness, we make our worlds a little bit better. Um, okay. So, what does the practice of peacefulness look like? I have a tranquil spirit. I enter the peace of reflection. I hope you're spending a little bit of time every day in meditation or reflection, thinking about the things in life that really matter. I release my fears. I move calmly without rush or hurry. Most of the time. I choose justice instead of anger. I choose unity over discord. Those are good practices. So there's a quote on the back of here. It's from St. Francis of Assisi. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Wise thoughts. Okay, so I hope that today you will take just a few moments and think about this word peacefulness and the importance of it in your life. Think about how people respond to you when you act with peace and love and joy and caring and all those good things, or if you act with anger and forceful displeasure about something. People respond differently, and you might find that choosing peacefulness, and I'm glad this is our word for today because I need to practice peacefulness today. I hope that you can practice it too. These are good things. All right. Well, thank you for being here. I really appreciate the people who watch this, whether it's live or whether it's the replay. It's all good. Please send me some thumbs ups or hearts or share it with people who you think would enjoy it. And remember, in life and in business, it's really important in business that we learn some of these words that are tools to building better businesses. The business that I am in the process of starting right now, called Business Beyond Numbers, is a business that's helping business to do some things outside of the normal. I have an MBA, and I learned in business school the importance of profitability and some other things. Those are important things, but there is also a side of this business that requires some thoughtfulness, some peacefulness. There are some things that help, especially small businesses. Once you get into big bureaucratic businesses, it can be very difficult to move that ship. They turn very slowly, but small businesses can make changes that benefit your business very quickly. And I want to talk to you about that. So if you're interested in something like that, I'm all ears. Let me know that you're interested, and I will have a conversation with you. Okay, well, that's all for today. I've gone a little over time. Funny how that happens. Sometimes I get caught up and just keep talking. I'm passionate about this stuff, though. So, okay, do something nice for somebody else today. Do something nice for a whole bunch of people if you have the resources to do so. And I know some of you not only have the resources, but you use them for good. And thank you for that. That's really important. Be that light, be that source of hope and peace and joy and love and caring and cooperation and peacefulness. Be that source in the world, and good things will happen. I promise. That's all. I'll see you soon for the next exciting episode. And in the meantime, make this a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.